Hello everyone, and welcome to a new series on the channel of our FIFA 20 career mode. This is going to be a full 15 season career, so this is going to be going on for a long time. And we're also going to be moving clubs, but for right now we're going to be starting off with a youth-centered career mode in the lower tiers of English football. Okay, so right now this guy looks like the kind of coach that's going to be accused of sex offences against his players in about 15 years time or so. I think maybe a flat cap would be quite appropriate for the lower tiers of English football. I don't know why. That just seems to definitely not that. Why can we give them ponytails? What? I kind of want to do that, but it would annoy me seeing them on the sideline. Are they bored? Let's go for the Heisenberg look. And we'll give them some facial hair as well. There's nothing longer than that. Got kind of this puby looking neck beard here. We can maybe use that. Let's give him some royal blue. No, he looks like a twat if he's wearing tracksuits with a blazer. Let's go for the full Solskjaer. There's no accessories. Socks, we can't even see his socks. I don't know why that's even an option. And then we'll give him some nice shoes. Yeah, he can be one of those cool coaches that wears trainers in a suit. Okay, so having looked through the League 2, the English Football League, Crewe Alexandra are the lowest rated team in the game at half a star, so that seems like a pretty good place to start out. This is professional. Let's get that up to ultimate. We're going to be playing 5-minute halves. And we'll have Sterling. I need to check what the Crewe Alexandra Stadium is called. We don't want any international shit. I don't think we're going to do pre-season, purely because I can't be bothered. So, no pre-season for us. Let's check out our objectives for the season. Reached a round of 32 in the FA Cup. Within 2 seasons, finished mid-table. That is a terrible objective. And avoid finishing in the bottom part of League 2. High priority on youth development, low for brand exposure and continental success. Medium for 3 on domestic success. And then financial is 4 with low. Keep player salary growth under 30%. Okay, so the squad is really thin on the ground. We have a real lack of quality. So much so that we have players in the 48s within our team. But for right now, the squad is small, so we're going to stick with who we have and try and get a bit of rotation in to keep the fitness. And I'm going to spend a bit of my transfer budget on some scouts. We have 958,000 in our budget. Okay, I think we're going to have to go for just the 1-star scouts here, unfortunately. I can maybe get a better scout. I think we should do that. Yeah, let's do it. So we'll have one decent scout and the rest can be crap. Okay, Sam Harrison is an English scout. It makes sense for him to go to England and find us any kind of player. I'll send the best scout we have over to... I've always had good luck scouting the Netherlands in FIFA career mode, so we're going to go for a winger. Let's send him to Portugal. And again, for 3 months he can find us a playmaker. I've heard that passing is quite important in FIFA 20 for this year. So let's set up our training first. Let's have a look if we've got any kind of promising young developing players. No. Literally none. Alright, we'll wait till our youth comes in before we set up some training. I think I'm going to accept these 2 offers. And maybe we can get a little bit of funds generated for some loan deals. Probably not from the Premier League, we won't be able to afford their wages, but maybe we can get someone like Mason Greenwood in, who has ridiculously high overall potential this year. And we've got our first scouting updates now. Sign these guys up. This guy looks kind of poor. We'll leave him being scouted for now. These are our Dutch wingers coming through. Let's This guy's got 76 and 94 overall potential. He seems like a good sign. As does Danny DeGraff as well. That guy seems alright. We'll leave them scouting, see what more information they can get. And then Vergara has brought one back for Vitor Sampio, who kind of apparently play all over the pitch. We're going to leave him being scouted as well. We're going to attend our first press conference here. I haven't
Thank
done
you
one of
all
these
for
yet.
joining us. We'll start the questions now.
How are preparations for your Crewe debut going? Well, that would be a lie. The lads should be focused on winning. We've all got to pull in the same direction. I think these are going to turn in to more novelty kind of interviews over the course of the season. We're building a winning team. Hopefully there will be some signings.
That's all.
That's all. Okay, that's really annoying. We can't loan Mason Greenwood because his contract length is too short. So Mason is out of the question until he signs a new contract with United. So looking at our scout reports here, maybe we could bring in Ryan Brewster from Liverpool. Let's see if we can get him on loan. We're going to try for a 2-year. Okay, we've accepted. Let's go for a 30-70 split. 60-40, yeah, okay. Okay, so we have left that decision with Ryan Brewster whether or not he wants to come to us on loan. We have our first match of the series against Plymouth Argyle at home. So we are playing with playing name bars on, as well as a tele broadcast camera, which is the best camera in the game.
Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season.
I'm just going to pass it around the park here and get a feel for the squad.
It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
That's a cracking ball. Oh, the first shot of the career. Porter puts it away. Absolutely lethal finishing. Fantastic.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right
What a
time.
finish from this forward.
That sort of range is only one winner.
Easy win. We picked Plymouth absolutely apart then. They haven't even had a touch of the ball 5 minutes in. He's on the wing. Oh, that's a foul.
Oh, and that challenge carried with
That's
it
a yellow.
quite the element.
Oh, that's a red! What?
What's the referee going to do next?
Oh, Plymouth Argyle go down to 10 men, only 7 minutes into the game and 1-0 down.
And you can see what his teammates think about it.
Well, you
I thought that was a yellow.
Carry on with their game. It's not over.
Oh, surely.
Oh, oh, how has he kept that out? Oh, that was a delicious ball across the front of the box.
Really, really top
Oh,
draw.
Kirk should have put that away. What is he doing? See if we can make something of the corner.
Corner kick played in. Not the result from the set
Played
piece
out.
they were
It's
looking
going to
for.
fall to Powell though.
Nolan. Heath.
that's
Tremendously strong. It's got
That,
to be.
ooh.
Terrific and fill us in.
It's a goal for Swindon Town. 22 minutes played. 1-1.
See, they're all
Many
over
thanks,
Chris
Alan.
Porter right now. They know he's a threat. Well, that's a poor ball.
The
It's
sense
loose.
of something positive.
He's managed to keep it in.
Pretty good reading of the game to win possession back. He could give it away here.
This guy's corner camping.
Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position.
Oh, that's terrible
So it's
control,
going to be a
Green.
goal kick here.
Plymouth Argyle are corner camping us 28 minutes into the game. At their own end, 1-0 down and a man down.
Wonderful chance.
Oh!
And somehow he
Chris
prevents
Porter
the
again.
goal.
Looks
Well,
like
it
Chris is
looks
going to
a
be
certain
leading
goal, Derek. The
his career
agility, the
mode all by
reflex, it's
himself.
unbelievable.
That was a lovely hit. Great save from Palmer.
Played played into the centre of the box. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition.
I'll tell you what, some of these midfielders could not find their arse with both hands.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the
Play
ball
safe. I
again.
really feel now that we're against 10-man Plymouth Argyle, this is a fantastic opportunity to get in some nice early season goal difference. Going down the wing here.
Showing
Kirk with a lovely
patience
ball
as
in.
well as persistence
Oh,
in the
just couldn't
build-up.
get to it.
They're trying to get right into his face. They've got it now. What can they do?
Green!
Got to score.
Ooh.
And news
Took
of
a
a goal
deflection,
in
took all
one
the
of the
power
other
off it.
matches. Up.
Oh, what are you doing?
Possession
That is a,
changes hands. The interception there.
Adebayo has just very nearly put us into a big amount of trouble there.
Winslow with it. The referee has added on
Good
2
run.
minutes of stoppage time.
That's not great.
Heath.
Still got possession though, we're
It
moving
is a
forward.
decent looking attack here. It should be.
Wintle! Oh,
Still
that's a really
possibilities.
poor shot and an even worse save.
A chance then for the
With
respect.
the wings.
Given away.
That's a great interception from Green.
Well,
There's a
an
break on
important piece
here.
of transfer news previously
Wintle with
unconfirmed,
the
but
ball.
now official. Milan Skriniar has complete and attempting the through ball.
Oh, and that is a
Goal it
fucking
is.
wonderful
They lead by
counter-attack.
2 now. Fully
Powell with a
deserved.
cracking finish. What a move that was across the pitch after the interception
Well, it's
from
the
Green.
timing, Derek. The ball through,
Just
matched by the
delicious.
run.
Look at
It's
that
a
little
lovely
back
finish,
heel.
Fabulous goal.
And the shot was kind of a P-roller, but it doesn't
Let's
matter.
go back to the goal that was scored.
Absolutely amazing. 2-0 Crewe. Plymouth are coming down the right wing here, but the cross is
The
way
outcome
wide.
is a goal kick here.
Real poor quality from Plymouth in this opening match of the season.
Best teams.
It's neat passing, confidence on the ball.
Oh, that's a
Well,
poor
that's
back
very
heel from
smart
Porter.
defending, and now they have the ball again.
Oh, but that's a great interception.
Teammate in
Green!
support.
Oh,
Just a whisker
just
away
wide.
with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Not far away at all there. Changes here. We're going to bring on Dale. Actually, I think was it this guy that plays? We had another player that played left mid. Let's bring Ainley on for Kirk. And Powell can play on the left, so we'll switch him over. And then Jones can come on for Heath. I don't know why Jones isn't playing. He is rated quite a lot higher than Heath.
20 minutes of the
Great
game.
interception from Kirk. He can run with this now. Wing is open. Play it through. Oh, that's a
That
late
always
ball.
looked
It's
likely to
poor.
run through to the keeper.
For the visitors,
And he's
76
trying to stop the relentless
2-0.
push of
Many thanks, Alan.
Crewe. That's a. Oh!
Just cutting off.
He's just
to
come into the
supply.
back of him. How is that not a free kick?
Right place
Green
to
has been
intercept.
outstanding in this game. Interceptions all over the pitch.
Can
He
he
really
make it
deserves a
count?
goal for himself.
Beautifully
But he's going to
weighted
give another
ball.
assist to Nick Powell.
The
No,
easiest
it's
of
not. It's not
situations
Nick
for the
Powell.
keeper.
He used to play for Crewe. But Green has been wonderful. What a standout player. And hopefully he can continue that.
Short corner
Take
favour.
the short corner.
And the cross into the middle.
Whip that in.
And a half-baked clearance.
Oh, that's off.
Just like an
What a
alley has
wonderful
the
game.
news.
It's a goal for the visitors.
Deserves to go off.
7
He's been
minutes
tackled by my
played,
own player.
1-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. James Jones. It's there for him.
Oh, and that is dirty. What a ball.
Such a
What a
free
ball
scoring
through that
performance.
was.
Just nothing they
And then
defenders
the
could do
dirtiest
about
of
it,
finishes from
seemingly.
Finney has just come on for Green. Fantastic. Let's have a look at
Well,
this.
roll the replay again and again and again. You won't get sick of seeing
Holds
this.
the
What a
ball
lovely
up and
finish.
just feeds it through. Because it looks like he could have left it. That
Well,
ball was
let's
going
take
to go in
another
by
look at
itself.
that goal, shall we?
It looks like he actually takes speed off the ball with that touch and just goes under the keeper. Really terrible
Well, there's
goalkeeping and
nothing
defending.
better for a manager when a
And that's
plan
gonna be
comes together.
3-0.
Total
John Test. Tremendous ball
Looks like
played
Plymouth are
through.
going to finally having a chance here. It was intercepted by Lancashire.
Intercepted.
And we're on the break here again now.
And the referee is going to add
Oh, I
on
can't
3
run with it.
minutes.
Oh, great
Just
tackle from the
possessed
Plymouth
there.
defender.
Tremendous piece
Last
of
ditch, he'd
tackling.
have been through there if not. That is the end of the match. We start off our season with an opening day 3-0 win against Plymouth Argyle. I think we deserve to have a post-match interview after that first game.
Just a couple of questions for you.
How happy are you with the first win under your belt as Crewe's manager? I'd like to give me 100%. I think that's fair. We want to make sure we keep the team morale as high as possible to make them perform better. After today, we are starting to believe. I didn't think we'd win 3-0. Yeah, I think we could have scored more. Plymouth were poor.
Thanks so much for
That'll do for the interview. And Rian Brewster has rejected the chance to join Crewe on loan. It's real unfortunate. You guys drop me some comments below on who we should loan. Signings are pretty much out of the question. But we can hopefully get some loanees in here. Let's have a look at our youth academy. Nicholas Edwards could come in. This guy is looking tasty. These two, Danny DeGraff and T.S. Meyer. We're going to bring these guys into the first team straight away. So this is going to be the first preset training we have for our new youths. Unfortunately, because I'm now on PC, I've lost all of my FIFA catalogue coin stuff. I had like 400,000 on the Xbox, so we can't get any focused career ability stuff right now, but we will be using them. We'll simulate all. I've given Maya the preference in the training routine so we can get him as high as possible. He's looking quite promising. So we are going with the same team that started against Plymouth Argyle.
He should get a good game here, hopefully.
Oh, he's intercepted that wonderfully. He can get away here. There's nobody in the box at all. That's a penalty. That's a penalty, surely. Yes. A red card and a penalty within our first 2 games, and only a yellow this time. You could argue that was a goal scoring opportunity, although he wasn't the last man back. It's a terrible tackle. Goes the aim with L and power up, press B. Press B indicates that the green zone, not when the player is about to contact the ball to get a well-timed shot. Okay, is this guy the best penalties? Yep, no one is better. Porter to grab his 2nd goal of the season. Oh, it's a terrible penalty. Oh, Porter is easily knocked off the ball there.
Counter-attacking, very much an option.
Winter intercepts brilliantly.
And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move.
Heath. Porter. Oh,
Element of risk there,
there's no support. Where is... Might have to play number 10, and that's a terrible ball out to the wing. He gives his apologies. I think we need to play with a number 10. Porter really needs that supporting role. Audible on the attack here. Playing some nice football through. And that's a great tackle from Nolan. Oh, wonderful. And we've won the break now. Porter needs to make a run through.
And Chris Porter
He's done just that.
And it's a quality pass.
Winter makes a run, but... Oh, he's got it still. Oh, what a tackle. That missed solo is so strong for Oldham at the back. Maybe we can have a look at signing him before the window shuts. Here's Green.
It might be on for them. Well, high marks for that pass. No nonsense clearance.
Shoot.
And they're going to forge ahead. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away.
Great difficulty getting out. No one's making a run here.
This looks promising. Splendid
Oh,
defending,
just can't work
and
it
needed
through.
to be. Well, he got the
The
touch
positioning
on the ball,
is just
and
not
so a corner
the
it'll be.
best.
And firing it into the area.
That's going to be a foul.
It's the 2nd goal for Port Vale.
Get the
32
cross
minutes
in.
played. 2-0.
Oh, how has he not put that in? Oh,
It looks so threatening, but the danger
Porter's really
averted.
got to put that away from so close in. That's really poor.
Kirk. And he takes
Kirk
it
with
on.
the shot, and it's
Always
tame
going to be
and
the
easily
goalkeeper's
gathered
ball.
by Allen.
And their advantage at the moment
Kirk's on the
stands
wing
at
here.
2-0.
Just trying to find some kind of support.
Harry
Trying to
Ing
work
has
it wide and find those spaces.
Dangerous looking attack.
No one's making a run.
Heath. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing.
Just trying to work it on the edge of the box.
An attack full of promise.
Oh, and Porter again. Missed a penalty and an absolute sitter of a header.
The referee's letting it go.
Should have
as
had
they
a
keep
brace
the
by
ball.
now. Now Oldham
An
are going to
awful
break
lot
here
of
down the
green
right wing.
space to run into.
Play it back inside. Be careful of that inside
And
winner.
teammates to play it to. Excellent ball towards the front post.
Ooh, Lancashire.
It's opening
The
up
flow of
for
the game
them.
has switched now. Oldham are very much on top.
Wonderful chance.
Ooh.
And he got to it fairly easily.
And that was their centre back up top there, taking the shot for them. Tried to break quickly, but it's thrown
Looks promising
straight
this.
to the Oldham players.
Wonderfully weighted pass.
Oh, Lancashire at the
Dealing with
back
the
proving
threat
to be
that was real.
absolutely vital.
Often tempting
That's
to
going to be a yellow
blow your
card
whistle
for
straight
Eddie
away,
Nolan.
but the referee let it
I'm not
flow
sure what for.
and
I
then
don't know
went
why he
back
got
and
booked
handed
then.
out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, and he looked over his shot.
That's fine, he's
Goalkeeping
gonna
of the
get that.
very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well.
Green can break
Great
away
shot,
here.
Great save.
Oh, it's fucking half time.
And the managers will now deliver.
Half time 0-0.
Plenty
Should
to
be
consider
2-0
based
to
on what
Crewe
we've
if not
seen
for a
so
missed
far
penalty.
as the second half begins.
Oh, and Porter, come on. Giving the ball away far too easily.
Adams.
I'm definitely going to look at that
Untidy in
Solu.
possession.
I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. He's playing for Oldham right now. He's having a wonderful game.
Fruitful looking attack.
Ooh,
And no
just
nonsense
took the ball off the
defensive
tip of his toe. And Powell's going to be able to throw this in.
Heath. Real
Get across
danger.
in.
Well, we can now go to
Ooh.
Alan McInally for news.
Around £80 million.
How about
Huge
that?
amount of money.
For a realistic
Real
transfer.
chance.
Well, Manouche
He's
is
got to
through.
score.
Oh, save from
Well, it might
Jaskalainen.
still work out for them.
Still in trouble
Now can they
here.
make something happen?
Oh, another fantastic
Staunch
block.
rearguard action.
Our defence is proving to be quite astute. They didn't really get tested against Plymouth. Just lacking that
And
urgency
news
in
of
the
a goal
pass.
in
And
one
now
of the
Oldham are
other
going to break
matches.
here as
Over
well.
to Alan McInally.
It's a third goal
It's
for
terrible
Port
from
Vale.
Nolan.
57 minutes played. 3-0.
Oh, what are
Thanks
you
very
doing?
much as always, Alan. Can't
Oh,
miss,
Lancashire
surely.
again.
Wonderful block. And it's Paul Green.
And here's Paul Green.
Will it be?
Paul Green!
Couldn't avail
Wide!
himself of the chance.
Wide from
Oh, he
Paul
won't want to see
Green.
the replay of this.
Oh,
He
he's had
should
such
score,
a
but he
good
doesn't. It's a
game.
big
He was
miss.
brilliant against Plymouth and just didn't have the accuracy there. He just
And
put
a
his foot through it
substitution
and it's
in
too
the
far
offing.
wide.
Green
Paul Green
playing with purpose and control.
can lay that off into the middle.
Still
Powell's
level
making a
here,
run, but he's
the
still
pressure
marked and still loses
escalating.
man. Ings on the wing with the ball in, and
Football
it's
for the
too
near
close to
post.
the keeper.
Safe pair of hands.
That's
did
what you
his
get when you
job.
just have two letters for a name.
A very good tackle. Well, someone has found the net in
Strange
one of the other
play.
games. Here's Alan McInally
Still
to tell us
strange
more.
play.
It's another goal for Port
Still
Vale.
strange play, but we've got it broken away with it.
4-0.
Oh,
Regular
Green
updates from
again.
Alan McInally along the way.
He's hot and he's cold, he's furious, he's calm. I feel as though if we have to make another chance, it has to be
Powell.
now. Powell,
Making progress. Others in the vicinity.
Jones,
Green.
Green. There's no support at all. Jones. That's a penalty! Another penalty for Crewe. And Missy Lou, the guy who we were thinking of looking at, has just given it away, and this is a fantastic chance to go front. We're going to bring Finney on again for Green. Oh, that's a terrible challenge from the player we were eyeing
Both
up.
managers deciding this is the time to
Here
change
we
things
go.
around.
Can we
Both
do it
teams
again on the second
going to the
try?
bench.
I'm going to go for the other corner. And he puts it away. Porter, Chris Porter, with a wonderful goal into the left corner from his penalty at the second try. And that should secure the 3 points for Crewe.
Well, as we see it again, I
Fucking
can tell you his
wonderful.
nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Simple, easy. I know how to take them
Chance
now
to
anyway.
revisit the goal.
Nice little run up. Just sweeps it into the bottom left. Lovely stuff. 1-0
Well, a
Crewe.
dramatic moment near the end.
I'm just keeping everyone in my own half.
Koke.
Cut off all those channels. There we go, and we get the win. 1-0 to Crewe.
The final whistle here.
2 wins from 2. It was a very tapped match right until the end. The team managed to secure the win in the last minutes of the match. Luck was on your side. Luck had nothing to do with it, love. We were just a better team. You won today, but barely. Please the result. A win is a win. This interviewer, man. If you win every game in the season 1-0, you're going to be champions, aren't you? Yeah, we just played our game. We don't give a shit about Wheater. Or Wheeler, whatever his name is. So after that match, I think I'm going to bring our youth players into the fold. I do want them to be getting game time. So that's what we're going to do. I think we're also going to switch out Heath for Jones. Who is better in pretty much all aspects of midfield, bar physical. Wanted to have a look at this guy as well, Christopher Missilou, who had a really good game against us. We're going to have a look at him in the transfer hub. Maybe we can convince him to sign. I'm not going to go ahead and scout him. We ain't got time for that. I'll offer you a transfer fee. My transfer budget isn't much. Let's try 100,000. Ah, no, that was obviously well below what he's worth. Let's send a scout out to see him. Let's see how much he is actually worth. I thought that might be a little bit too low. Let's go ahead and have another training session. Maya's going to go up another overall here. That's going to take him to 55. De Graaf getting an A. These guys are all going to be important players for us throughout the season. And our third and final match of this episode is going to be against Blackburn Rovers. Some Carabao Cup action.
Blackburn Rovers against Crewe, Alexandra.
Yeah, some teams are suited to
Actually, no, Blackburn are in the Championship, aren't we? Okay, yeah, no, we're playing a higher team here. Sorry, that was my mistake. We'll see if we can cause a bit of an upset. Taking a scalp 2 leagues above us. And that's a lovely run from Kirk. There's going to be an early here, Kirk. Oh, it's poor. There's no power behind it, and Fisher collects it easily. Fisher has caught that ball with ease. But he then gives it straight back to Winston midfield, and we can break here again straight away. Jones in the midfield. Porter, no support at all. Just go for the shot. Oh, what a goal! Chris Porter from outside the box with an absolute thunder bastard into that bottom right corner. Sorry for any earphone users, I just shouted into the microphone there, but no support at all. Turns on sixpence, whips it in. Fisher without a chance of catching that one.
Peek at that goal.
An absolute rocket. I love that animation. 1-0 to Crewe away in the Carabao Cup.
It's from Alan McAnally.
Powell's going to just knock that off. And the play here is wonderful. Powell's offside. Oh, unfortunate. And that's out to Kirk.
Now out on the wing.
Back into Green. Green. Oh,
That's a good stop.
the angle wasn't right for that shot. Probably should have tried to play it back into port somewhere. Blackburn are toying with us in midfield.
Impressive in possession. In here.
And that keeper, come for it. Ooh. Jaskalainen playing with fire. And that's a really poor ball from Kirk. I did not ask him to do that. And that's just set us on the back foot again. Blackburn are coming for us right now. And that's a cracking interception from Kirk again. Makes up for his early mistake. And we can break again here now. Kirk against Platt. There's only one winner. Kirk's coming through. He can play it back into midfield. Oh, and Green's put it wide. Oh, it was on the wrong foot.
That was a shocker.
Terrible. Alan Smith describes it as a shocker, and he is bang right. Here is Kirk, who's having a really good game down that wing side.
Yeah, as you can see,
that's a free kick, surely. Thank you. I do want to try the new free kicks. We haven't had a go at them yet. In with L, press B or down to park with shot. So yeah, yes. Add spin. Top spin size been mixed on knuckleball. Definitely going to try the knuckleball, I think. Approach the ball, time battle up here. Press B and indicators in the green zone. When the player's about to approach the ball.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but and the goalkeeper,
not enough power on it.
he just
was on target.
anticipated the direction of the free kick. Time to get the ball in. I think the opposition looked as
wonderful
though
header
they
from
believe
Owen
they
to get
get
that
through
clear.
them, but they haven't.
Blackburn are putting the pressure on now. Oh, Buckley's beaten 2 of our men. Inger's going to get that clear. I hate his name. We're just going to call him Perry from now on. Kirk's going to run with this now. over the top for Porter. And he's put his foot through it and into the bottom right, and he puts Crewe 2-0 up, taking the scalp of Blackburn Rovers just before half-time. What a massive goal that could turn out to be. Cracking ball over the top from Kirk, just dinked in. And he waited and waited before pulling the trigger, and the keeper does get a touch on it. But 2-0 Crewe, and what a fantastic goal. 2 minutes from half-time. Massive. Blackburn are trying to come again here. Everything they're doing right now is coming down this right wing through Buckley. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Jones putting his team in trouble, giving away a corner right on half-time. They played a minute extra than what was due. Oh, and Blackburn put it away, Butterworth. What a terrible goal to concede. Goalkeeper came for it and nothing came from it. That is unlucky, and to have our lead cut in half just before half-time. I'm going to kick the second half off now. We're going to see if we can get to about 70 minutes with this lead still intact before we think about maybe parking the bus against what is far superior opposition, although they haven't really played like it. Here's Porter now. Jones. That's a great ball throughout to Kirk. He's going to dummy back inside and give that back to Guy. Oh,
hasn't troubled the keeper.
Poor Green, look at that. Vicious bulldog.
I think it's vital that he settles down quickly.
Kirk's through here again now. We're breaking wonderfully today. Put that back in. And that's it. 3-0. Chris Porter with another fantastic goal, and that is his hat-trick. A hat-trick in the Carabao Cup for Chris Porter. Again, it all came through Kirk on that left-hand side, and an emphatic finish. Cracking goal. And we are bringing on our 3 youth players now. De Graaf, Edwards and Wire, or Meyer is it? I think he's called. All coming on for debuts. We'll see how they play. Chris Porter will have to make sure that his contract isn't near running down. So he's going to be, by the looks of things, a very strong player. And here is Edwards, his first contribution as a youth player, just to get in there.
No real signs so far that they're going to get back into this, because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
Seems quite speedy. He's got some legs on him. And there's De Graaf as well. Let's give him a bit of time on the ball.
We've reached the hour mark.
See how his distribution is. Oh, it's not great. I'm hoping these youth players are going to be with us for the duration of this club anyway, and maybe if they do, develop into superstars when we move on to some of the bigger clubs in the world. And that's De Graaf. And he's scored on his debut. What a wonderful run from the young Dutchman, and he is tiny. He's a midget, he's so small, but it doesn't matter. The Dutch Lionel Messi scores for Crewe on his debut. Wonderful.
Highly skilled, very silky, easy on the eye.
Fantastic ball through from Porter. And the power on that shot from De Graaf was wonderful. Straight as a die. Wonderful. 4-1 Crewe in the Carabao Cup. And Kirk's coming down this left-hand side again. He's been... Oh, that's a dirty foul. He's just took Porter out there. That's going to be a booking for Davenport. But here he is now. Lovely step over. Oh, and that's a terrible shot. That is really bad. He had some lovely skill in the run up to that, but
just looking at the tactics
pushes it wide.
Maybe this substitution will
Shocking.
hold the key.
All the vision of a Nan.
Kirk to Green. Here's Porter.
And De Graaf's through again.
Oh, he's in the clear here.
Oh, he's going to get 2 on his debut. De Graaf with a stunning finish, composure personified. The young Dutchman making a massive impression. Well, he just waits until the keeper dives.
And here is another angle on that
Keeper goes before he's even touched the ball. Easy enough. for Danny de Graaf.
I have to
What a
say,
player
so
he could turn out to
today,
be. Although they are breaking down the right now.
The target, players in the centre.
I really thought we were in for a squeaky bum second half, but we've gone on to put 3 more goals in to make it 5-1 against championship opposition. Absolute giant slayers.
He's got support in the centre. Cross blocked by
I couldn't tell you if Blackburn are playing their first team. I don't know who plays for Blackburn anymore. De Graaf just seems so calm on the ball. He's wonderful to play with. And here comes Porto again now with another wonderful ball through from the Dutchman. Press that. Beat it out on. There's no one there marking it. That's Green's ball. And that is it. 5-1 to Crewe in the Carabao Cup, taking the championship side out. And Chris Porter with a hat-trick. 100% conversion rate, 3 shots, 3 goals.
Just a few questions.
Hat-trick is something very rarely seen nowadays. What is your take on Porter's performance? Breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. We do need to keep cool. Can't let that result go to our heads. Yeah, we could have scored more again today. We were wonderful.
No.
And that is going to end this episode there, guys. Thank you very much. We've developed some youth. And Mayo's come out. Hey, boss, don't get some game time. Despite my mistakes out there. Give me a chance and I'll do better next time. Don't pressure yourself, lad. He's got the experience. And yeah, that's it, guys. After 2 games played in the league and 1 in the Carabao Cup, we advanced to the next round. And we currently sit joint 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th in League 2. If you did enjoy the video, a like below is very much appreciated. And equally, if you don't like football or soccer for some of my American subscribers, then please feel free to unsubscribe if you call it soccer. Or leave a dislike as well, I'm only joking. But that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.